The two most harmful vitamins for leg weakness after 60. As we age, maintaining strong, resilient legs becomes more than just a matter of convenience. It is crucial for preserving our independence, mobility, and overall quality of life. Yet, many people unknowingly make dietary choices that gradually undermine their leg strength. Shockingly, certain vitamins, often celebrated for their health benefits, can become harmful when consumed in excess, contributing to muscle weakness, joint pain, and instability. If you have noticed your legs feeling heavier, weaker, or more sore than usual, particularly when standing, walking, or climbing stairs, it's possible that your diet is playing a larger role than you realize. Over time, even minor imbalances can cause significant deterioration in strength and function. In this article, we'll explore the two most harmful vitamins that may be weakening your legs, the everyday foods that worsen leg weakness and should be minimized or avoided, practical, simple strategies to rebuild strength, restore mobility, and protect your independence well into your later years. Let's start by identifying some of the key dietary culprits contributing to muscle weakness and leg fatigue. 15 worst foods for leg weakness after 60. Before diving into the specific vitamins, it's important to understand the foods that quietly sabotage your leg strength. Poor food choices can promote muscle deterioration, inflammation, impaired circulation, and joint pain, all of which are significant contributors to weakening legs over time. 1. Sugary desserts and sweets. High sugar intake triggers chronic inflammation, which wears down muscles and joints. Additionally, sugar promotes insulin resistance, depriving muscles of their energy supply and leading to fatigue and weakness. Over time, sugar-induced weight gain also places added strain on the legs. Better choice. Reach for natural sweeteners like cinnamon sprinkled on fruit or create homemade desserts with minimal added sugar. 2. Fried foods. Foods fried in unhealthy oils contain high levels of trans fats and saturated fats, both of which increase inflammation and hinder blood circulation. Poor circulation means your leg muscles don't get the oxygen and nutrients they need, accelerating weakness and fatigue. Better choice. Opt for baked, grilled, or steamed options instead of frying. 3. White bread. Made from refined flour stripped of nutrients and fiber, white bread causes rapid spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels, leaving muscles starved of energy. It also lacks the proteins necessary for maintaining muscle strength. Better choice. Choose whole grain or sourdough bread, which offer fiber, protein, and better blood sugar control. 4. Alcohol. Alcohol disrupts the absorption of key nutrients such as calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium, all critical for muscle and bone health. It also dehydrates the body, slowing muscle recovery and increasing cramping. Additionally, alcohol's calorie content promotes weight gain, adding stress to already strained leg muscles. Better choice. If you drink, do so in moderation and drink plenty of water to stay hydrated. 5. Processed meats. Loaded with sodium, preservatives, and saturated fats, processed meats trigger inflammation, promote fluid retention, and hinder circulation, all harmful for healthy leg muscles. Better choice. Replace processed meats with lean proteins like grilled chicken, fish, or plant-based alternatives. 6. Instant noodles. Instant noodles are convenient but packed with sodium, refined carbs, and preservatives that promote water retention and poor circulation, leading to swollen, fatigued legs. Better choice. Choose whole grain or vegetable-based pasta options when possible. 7. Industrial cakes and pastries. These highly processed treats are packed with trans fats, sugars, and artificial additives that fuel systemic inflammation, weaken muscles, and contribute to unhealthy weight gain. Better choice. When you crave sweets, bake your own using natural, wholesome ingredients. 8. Ultra-processed cheeses. Processed cheeses are typically high in sodium and unhealthy fats while offering little quality protein necessary for muscle maintenance. They contribute to fluid retention and poor circulation as well. Better choice. Go for fresh cheeses like ricotta, mozzarella, or cottage cheese, which provide better nutritional support. 9. Industrial ice cream. Ice creams from industrial brands often contain high levels of sugar, artificial additives, and unhealthy fats that directly impair circulation, boost inflammation, and sap your energy. Better choice. Try making your own frozen yogurt or enjoy fruit-based ice cream made with blended frozen bananas. 10. Milk chocolate. Low in pure cocoa and high in sugars and additives, milk chocolate causes quick blood sugar spikes, inflammation, and can contribute to weight gain. Better choice. Opt for dark chocolate that is at least 70% cocoa to satisfy cravings without the harmful effects. 11. Canned foods. Most canned foods are loaded with sodium and preservatives that encourage water retention and inflammation, worsening leg discomfort and weakness. Better choice. Whenever possible, choose fresh or frozen foods without added sodium. 12. Packaged snacks and cookies. Heavily processed snacks are full of trans fats, sodium, and artificial ingredients that harm blood circulation and muscle health. Better choice. Snack smart with options like nuts, seeds, and homemade energy bars. 13. Monosodium glutamate. MSG, commonly found in processed and restaurant foods, can disrupt nerve function, causing symptoms like tingling, cramps, and muscle weakness. Better choice. Season foods naturally using herbs, spices, and citrus instead of relying on MSG-laden products. By being mindful of these foods and favoring a nutrient-rich, anti-inflammatory diet, you lay the foundation for stronger, more resilient legs. But there's another hidden danger to consider: vitamin overload. The two most harmful vitamins for leg weakness. Many people assume that more vitamins equal better health. However, when it comes to vitamins A and D, more is not necessarily better, especially after the age of 60. 1. Excess vitamin A. Why it's harmful. Vitamin A is essential for vision, immunity, and skin health, but when taken in large amounts, particularly through supplements, it can build up in the body and become toxic. Hypervitaminosis A, or vitamin A toxicity, often presents with muscle pain, joint soreness, and noticeable weakness. Additionally, excess vitamin A disrupts the body's ability to absorb and regulate critical minerals like calcium and magnesium, leading to muscle cramps and spasms. Worse still, it weakens bone density, making falls and fractures more likely, especially dangerous for older adults. Sources to watch: liver, fish oils, vitamin A supplements. Better approach. Focus on getting vitamin A from natural food sources such as carrots, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens. Avoid high-dose vitamin A supplements unless specifically prescribed by a healthcare provider for a diagnosed deficiency. 2. Excess vitamin D. Why it's harmful. Vitamin D is rightly praised for its role in maintaining strong bones and supporting immune function. However, too much vitamin D, particularly from supplements, can cause hypercalcemia, or elevated calcium levels in the blood. Symptoms of hypercalcemia include muscle stiffness, joint pain, weakness, and even confusion. Chronic high calcium levels can lead to the calcification of soft tissues, including muscles and tendons, reducing flexibility and increasing the risk of falls and injuries. Furthermore, excessive vitamin D can impair kidney function, leading to fluid retention and leg swelling. Sources to watch: high-dose vitamin D supplements, fortified foods combined with supplements. Better approach. Aim to meet your vitamin D needs naturally through sun exposure and foods like fatty fish, eggs, and fortified plant-based milks. Only take vitamin D supplements if blood tests confirm a deficiency, and always under medical supervision. By keeping vitamin A and D intake within healthy limits, you help protect your muscle and bone health, promoting greater stability and strength in your legs. How to strengthen your legs after 60. Now that you know what to avoid, let's turn to strategies that actively rebuild and maintain strong, functional legs. 1. Balanced diet. Focus on whole foods rich in lean protein, healthy fats, and fiber. This supports muscle repair, reduces inflammation, and provides sustained energy. 2. Hydration. Dehydration can cause muscle cramps and impair circulation. Aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water per day, more if you are physically active or live in a hot climate. 3. Exercise. Regular movement is vital for maintaining muscle mass. Incorporate strength training exercises at least twice a week, focusing on the legs. Walking, cycling, and light resistance exercises are also excellent for maintaining flexibility and endurance. 4. Limit harmful supplements. Be cautious with supplements, especially high-dose vitamin A and D products. Supplements should complement a healthy diet, not replace it, and should only be used under professional guidance. 5. Anti-inflammatory foods. Add foods known to combat inflammation, such as turmeric, ginger, omega-3 rich fish, and leafy greens. These foods help protect your joints, muscles, and blood vessels. Consistency is key. Even small improvements in diet, exercise, and lifestyle can produce noticeable benefits over time, keeping your legs strong and your steps steady. Final thoughts. Leg weakness after 60 is not inevitable. In fact, with careful attention to diet, supplement use, and physical activity, it is often entirely preventable, or even reversible. The key lies in making smart, consistent choices that support muscle health, reduce inflammation, and promote good circulation. Avoid processed foods, moderate your intake of vitamins A and D, and prioritize foods that fuel and protect your body. Stay physically active with exercises tailored to your needs and abilities. Most importantly, listen to your body and seek professional advice if you notice significant changes in strength or mobility. Your legs have carried you through a lifetime of experiences. With mindful care, they can continue to support you through the adventures yet to come. Stay active, eat wisely, and honor the strength that keeps you moving forward.